You are now listening to the Highly Evolved Podcast. You can find this channel on Twitter, Gab.ai, BitChute, and Minds.com. This is a Real American Patriot channel for Real American Patriots. If you're not a Real American Patriot, please exit the channel. Furthermore, we are not sponsored by any outside interference. That means we're unscripted, unrehearsed, and unedited. With that being said, transmission will commence momentarily.
How you guys doing? Welcome to the HighlyEvolvedPodcast. I'm your host, Safan. You can find me on Minds.com, BitChute, Twitter, Gab.com. Most importantly, like, share, subscribe. Welcome back to another episode of the HighlyEvolvedPodcast. On that note, guys, let's start the podcast. All right. Oh, but before I start, like, share, subscribe on YouTube because YouTube are banning people like crazy because of their agendas. All right. I just want to put that out there before we start. But on that note, let's start the show. On this episode, I want to discuss what's happening with the raid, the ICE raid. In this article from Breitbart, I want to show you guys right now. Give me one moment. I'll leave a link in the descriptions if you're inclined to read it for yourself. Okay? Give me one moment. I appreciate your patience. Without you, we wouldn't have this podcast. There you go. Donald Trump confirmed Sunday. Raids. We're focusing on criminals, okay? Basically, that's what it is. You're criminals. You have not. It's focusing on criminals. If you pass a certain day, use up all your legal obligations, all right, and the judge order you to do something, you didn't do it, you by default breaking the law, and by default you're a criminal, all right. But let's read this article to have a better insight on what's going to happen. President Donald Trump on Friday confirmed immigration and custom enforcement (ICE) will conduct deportation raid on illegal aliens Sunday. Starting the operation will focus on removing criminals from the United States. It started on Sunday, and they're going to take people out and they're going to bring them back to their country. The president said the planned raid as he left the White House for a trip to Wisconsin and Ohio. We're focused on criminals as much as we can before we can do anything else. Exactly. Criminals are priority, right? They're the number one threat. They're the one that violent criminals or people who broke the law. All right, if you broke the law, you have no business over here in American society. All right, we're a nation of laws. Asked by the media if the administration have given warning of a raid, President Trump said there is no need to do so. There is nothing to be secret about, he said. ICE is a law enforcement. They are great patriots. They have a tough job. Nothing to be secret about. If the word gets out, it gets out. Exactly. So the raid's going to go on. All right. If there's a leak, it's going to happen regardless. All right. This week, the New York Times reported ISIS is prepared to round up roughly 200 illegal aliens in the final deportation order in the least 10 major U.S. cities. President Trump delayed the raid after details of the operation were leaked to the media. This happened like last month, I think. Former ICE head Thomas Hallman and DHS official believe acting DHS Secretary Kevin McAleenan was responsible for the leak. Exactly. He's a border guy, all right? This guy is a lackey he's a lackey, which causes operation to be called off. He's the reason why the last operation was called off. I can't pronounce his name. Kusalini, I guess I didn't decide to pronounce it. Acting U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service, USCIS director revealed Sunday that ICE stand ready to deport millions of illegal aliens, and the final orders for the deportation. ICE agents are ready and just performing their missions, which is to go and find and detain these and then deport the approximately 1 million people who have final removal orders. Cusinelli told CBS News they have been all the way through due process, right? That's what happened. These people have exhausted their options, right? They got a court appearances, never showed up, all right? If they were legitimate, they would show up to their court hearings, all right? If their claim was to be as legitimate as they claim it to be, what's the problem? Just go to a court hearing. And some people are going to use this claim that, oh, we didn't get our claim in the mail. Oh, we didn't get our thing in the mail. You can call us. Of course not. Of course you didn't get the thing in the mail if you keep moving around, because these people right here, these migrants, these immigrants, they move around a lot. They're not stable. They don't live in a stable household. If they live in a stable household, of course they'll get the mail. But these people aren't stable. They move around a lot. They jump places to places. Of course, you're not going to get any notifications. Well, we can hand mail to you guys or something? All right, we're going to Western Union telegraph everything to you? And then if you call them, they don't pick up their phone, so they exhausted all their options. The immigration has exhausted all their options, did whatever they can. Now they have a mark on their head because of their inability to cooperate with law enforcement. That's what it is. If you have inability to cooperate, and don't use language as a barrier, because there's an interpreter as well. All right, don't use language as barriers. All right, at this day and age, the United States, with how multicultural it is, we have interpretation for the majority of the language out there. All right, they're gonna say it's a language barrier. It's not gonna be a language barrier, right? You exhausted all your options, and this is what's gonna happen. All right, where am I? Some Democrats' mayor, including Chicago, Lori Loughlin, has signaled that they will not cooperate with the raid. All right, there's an article with this. On Wednesday, Lori Loughlin said they will block ICE from accessing police database of the deportation operation. Chicago is and will always be a welcoming city that will never tolerate ICE threatening family apart. Yeah, but yet again, you're allowed people to kill each other in your city. All right, how ludicrous does that sound? Oh, we don't want law enforcement, but we'll welcome people killing each other over here. Your crime rate is off the roof because of illegal immigrations. All right, don't say illegal immigration don't commit crimes. All right, not just the crime are committed by youth. All right, adolescent youth, but illegal immigration as well. Some of the crime, part of the crime that happened in Chicago are caused by illegal immigrations. Right? Blacks is killing blacks, and illegal killing illegal is all in the same narrative. And they don't understand that. They don't want law enforcement to do their job. If you let law enforcement do their job, the crime rate in Chicago wouldn't be this high. All right, Laura Laughlin, this woman's a joke. But anyway, that's what I want to report to you guys, right? This ICE raid is going full force and full effect, guys. Trump is not playing around. All right? Trump is not playing around. And these Democrats don't understand that. We elected a badass president to lead the nations, right? He is not going to play around with this. The American people is fed up with all these excuses by the Democratic Party and by this liberal media, these liberal agendas, all right? We are done with this. This is the last straw. This is the last straw that broke the camel's back. That's the American people. We're tired of carrying these people on our back. It's a burden on the American economy and society. All right? It's not sustainable to keep these people here. We're having trouble enough to help our veterans, and now we want to help these people. All right? I am for this raid. You're not gonna appeal to my sympathy. You're not gonna appeal to my emotion, basically. All right? You can call me a bad guy or whatever guy, cold-hearted. Sorry, it is what it is, right? And I bet you won't be as sympathetic if I was in the same position. And I don't expect people to be sympathetic for me. All right? I do not expect, if I get deported, hey, it's my own wrongdoing. All right? But I'm not looking for a handout. I'm not looking for people to be sympathetic. All right? If you're looking for me to be sympathetic, you're looking at the wrong persons. All right? You coming here doing crimes? You want me to be sympathetic to criminals? No, I'm not gonna be sympathetic. You killing people? You want to be sympathetic for you? No, I'm not gonna. You wasn't sympathetic when you kill all those people. You wasn't sympathetic about doing all this crime. You wasn't sympathetic committing all these heinous acts. All right? You wasn't being sympathetic stealing people's identity. You wasn't sympathetic when you take people tax dollars. All right? That's not warranted. All right? So American people is fed up about this. All right? And Donald Trump is confirming that this Sunday is gonna happen. This Sunday was this? Today, right now is July 12th, right? July 12th, tomorrow's the 13th. 14, July 14th is going to happen. All right, if you're listening from the future, this is probably your old video, but I don't know how it's going to be like in the future, but if you see this is archive footage. All right? But it's going to happen. And everybody's all emotional about this. There's no point in being emotional. You can't be emotional about this thing, all right? You cannot be emotional. Don't be weak to your emotion. Your emotion is your detriment, all right? That's what people need to learn about controlling their emotion. That's what people are lacking right now. Harbor your emotions or hold it back, because your emotion will kill you at the end. All right? When it comes to these kind of things, your emotion gonna diminish your rationality. All right, but I digress on that. All right, Donald Trump is confirming Sunday. I swear it will happen. Chicago are not cooperating, and that is contempt, basically. When anybody's not cooperating, like a city and the mayor's doing that, that's basically contempt. This lady's probably going to face lawsuit by the federal court. Watch. Right? It's going to held her in contempt because her inability to cooperate with law enforcement. This lady is not looking for the best interest of her city. Lori Lightfoot, whatever her name is. But I digress. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think is going to happen. You think we should have this raid? You think we should have this raid a long time ago? I thought this was supposed to be done a long time ago. What's with the delay? All right. People gonna say people get snatched. People not gonna get snatched. All right. I's gonna find a way to get these people. They're not gonna do it the way these Democrats say they're gonna do it, like in the movies. It's not gonna be like this. Is not a movie. This is real life. All right. It's not a movie. All right. But let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. All right, because I want to say YouTube don't want to monetize my channel because I'm unscripted and rehearsed and unedited. That means I can say whatever I want without being bound up by any outside interference. All right. If you like what I do, please like, share, subscribe. Because when you like, share, subscribe, it encourages me to make more videos. When I make more videos, I saturate YouTube algorithm. When I saturate YouTube algorithm, I'm more expansive to a broader audience. Within those audience, I might enlighten them to think for themselves. Because the point of this channel to think for yourself and not be a group thinker. Group thinking will get you killed like socialist, Marxist, Democrat. All right. Communist. That's what group thinking is. It will lead you off the cliff. That's what group thinking is. And that's the point of this channel, to think for yourself. And because of that, I'm not taking any donations. All right? I'm not taking any donations. I'm doing this to get people to think, because I'm tired of living in a stupid society where people don't think for themselves. All right? On that note, guys, thank you for listening to HighlyEvolvedPodcast. I know your time is very precious, and I try not to waste any of your time. Thank you for listening. My name is Stefan, and I'm signing out. Peace.